Now, let me ask you, what opportunities do you see in Uganda that people need to start taking advantage of?
And okay, I'm going to give, there are several opportunities.
Okay. Right.
Several.
Yeah.
Though in our last meeting with one of the heads of business advisory of Uganda Development Bank, as we organize an investment forum for investors and business people locally and international. One of it, I think we zeroed it down to 3 sectors. We're looking at one, manufacturing, agriculture, and also infrastructure, because we're looking at things that have multiplier effect.
Very good.
One of projects that are going to come in, you make the investor 3 times, 4 times wealthier or richer, and they fly on the next flight to their home country. And when you look deeply, there is no multiplier effect to the low income and to
no job creation, nothing.
Yes. So we're now part of even what I'm pushing for at the council is we're looking at what's the multiplier effect onto the final consumer of these different products. So manufacturing, we're looking at hospitals, we're looking at things that need to be done. You can imagine most of our clothes are still coming in from Turkey. They're coming in from China. These are opportunities that I think are still not tapped in. Agriculture, Uganda has the best weather, I can tell you, in Africa. I've been to Kenya, and man, today it's raining right now. It was shining 25 minutes ago. I'm very honest. And so this shows you it's in Uganda where you throw bean seeds outside your window or door,
and they grow,
blossom.
Yeah.
Yes, with ease. So we're talking about that level of fertile soil.
Yeah.
And which, unfortunately, our president is very innovative and he wants to see economic development. Though, unfortunately, I think some people who are supposed to implement some of these things, either incompetent, being very selective of my words, either incompetent, yes, not in a bad way, but on that one, either they're incompetent or they have not actually sought what can actually work. The problem is, and I was addressing it today morning in a meeting I had with one of the heads of one of international organization. I told them, you see, the problem is with Africa, we copy and paste most of the things. If you want to operate tourism like Dubai, understand what's the system, what is making it operate and be successful.
Okay.
What's the donkey work being done in the background?
Yeah.
That has gotten it to that level.
Yeah.
You're going to see them advertising on YouTube, but YouTube is not just a mechanism that is pulling clients to them. They're going to do Google AdWords. That's not the only thing they're looking at. They have systems in place that, okay, what can attract investors? What can attract people that are coming in to tour and look at our system? So now part of what I would expect our people, or even the people in government, at all these different sectors, in your sector, you as the Minister of Finance, you as a minister under tourism, what does it mean? What does it mean for your role to get our country to the next level? Because if we leave it to the foreigners, it's nowhere in our country, in Africa, that a foreign man has come in to actually develop any country in the world. It's not there. But it's a place whereby citizens actually have to come to a place and realize this is our strength. How do we approach, leverage it as we work on our weaknesses?
Yeah.
So we're looking at those particular sectors because, one, agriculture, everybody needs to eat.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to eat at every given level.
That's one thing that will never go out of fashion. Okay.
Yes. So those are some of the things we need. Infrastructure, we're now looking at the African Free Trade Area. So, but how do we as a country position ourselves in it? How do we as a people, business people, youth entrepreneurs, how do we tap into it? That 2 years down the road, because it's going to be $1 trillion economy all alone just for the continent.
Yeah.
The upside sad part about it is most people are going to fold hands and they're not going to take advantage. And the white man is going to fly here. I'm not being racist, but
no, see,
a foreigner.
Now, let me say something about that. Two things. First, for me, there is nothing wrong with cut and paste. If you understand the system behind, okay? Yes. Like you said, okay? Yes. Before you cut and paste, you need to know and understand the system that makes that thing work. It's very important. And then you look at your own society and say, do we have all those things? Is a society built like that society? Okay. Yes. So we need to adapt that thing before we paste. Okay. That's yes. But my point is that any country that develops in the world doesn't start all the things from scratch. They look at the country who have done it before, and they pull some things from them, and then they adapt it into their own culture and society and pace. Yes. Okay, that's the point. Okay, now the other thing you talked about, see, for me, I see in 30 years there will be millions. I'm not saying thousands. We have thousands already. Yes. Millions of Chinese living in Africa. Yes. And millions of those Chinese will have children in Africa. And most is possible if we have the laws, those children will be Africans. Now, this is my point. I've always said this, we need to raise our standards as individuals, as Africans. Yeah. See, what will be wrong in 30 years is that the Chinese who come to Africa, start building businesses, get to the height, majority of them will be at the top of African society. Okay. Yeah. And our own people will still be at the bottom. Now, I'm not saying that the Chinese should be at the bottom, no. But I'm saying that if we see this coming, okay, and today I'm in the UK, okay, I live in the UK. I've been living here for over 15 years. I love it. Yeah. Okay. So I don't have any qualms with Chinese citizens today coming to Africa to do some things, help build Africa, create businesses, create jobs. Okay. But I'm saying that we as Africans, indigenous, need to look at what is going on and make sure that in 30 years, we will not be crying that the Chinese came to Africa and took all the good things. That means our communities, our government need to create an an even playing field for every one of our people to succeed.
Yes.
Now, the Chinese who are coming with their money.
Yes.
Okay. So if we don't let them come, well, our development will be stunted.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want them to come, we need to create the even playing field for them to come, and as well as to allow our young people, like you said, young people don't have money, young people don't see. So we need, and our governments need to create all those systems that allow our young people to do what they can do at the highest level. Because I won't do, I won't blame the Chinese in 30 years. I will not.
Yes.
I will not.
True.
Okay. Now we have the opportunity to do our own. Okay. To elevate our people, elevate our minds by reading, by studying, by learning skills.
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody is stopping us but ourselves, mostly.
True.
So that's my point, you know.
True. No, I actually agree with you.
Yeah.